Hello guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we will work on displaying the count of all accepted connection of a user, or you can say all confirmed connection of a user. These connections include both requested and received connection. For example, on the My Network page here, you can see that I have these 6 requested connection from other user to other users. So here the one connection is accepted, and in the received connections, you can see that I received 3 connections and I accepted 2 of them. So now what we need to do, that if you come to the user profile page or my profile page, then what I need to do here, that I need to display that 3 connections or 3 connected users here. Okay, just like you can see on the profile page of a user on the LinkedIn. So what happened on the LinkedIn, when you visit a profile or when you view a profile of other user, then you will see that how many connection it has, and then when you click on the connection link, you will see all the connected user to him. Okay, however, in this user we will only display the connection count. Okay, so let's implement this. So first switch to the project directory, and we implemented the show action into the members controller. So open the members controller. Okay, and now into the show action, what we need to do, first we need to define an instance variable as at the rate connections. Okay, and here what we can do, connection dot where. Okay, and here let's write a query that is user id, sorry, in the script. Okay, user id question mark or connected user id question mark. Okay, and then provide the values here. Okay, and what value we can provide, we just need to provide params id. Okay, so just use this. First make the word wrap. Okay, so we can see the query more better. Word wrap, and here what we need to do, params id comma params id, and now we need to add another where query here, that is where status is accepted. Okay, now let me explain that what this query will do. So here you can see connection dot where user ID equal to or connected user ID equal to params user dot ID. That means it will fetch all the connection records where user is involved either as user ID or either as connected. I mean where user made any connection request or user received any connection request. Okay, now save this. Okay, and this will give you the connection of user where the status of connection is active. Now in the member personal detail partial, let's add the display link to show the counter. Okay, so open the member personal details, and here after the user connection status element, what we need to do, we need to add another div. So you can provide id here, let's say id connection count. Okay, and then end this div, and here we just need to display a dummy link, that is link to, and then what we can do here, we can use the pluralize, and then at the rate connections dot count. Okay, and then connection, and now add the dummy link, that is javascript void 0. Okay, now if you save this, and now if you visit the profile of this current user, okay, here you will see that 3 connections, and what we are doing, we are only displaying the accepted connections count here. Okay, and you can see on the my network page that this user has only 3 connections has accepted, one in the requested connection and other 2 are in the received connections. Okay, so this is working fine. But now what happened, let's say visit the profile page of, let's say, user 700 for example. So here you can see that it is showing 0 connection. Then why to show 0 connection if user do not have any accepted connection or any connection involving this user ID? Okay, so what we can do here, instead of showing the 0 connections, we can simply add a link here, if at the rate connections dot present. So just add here, if at the rate connections dot present, then display link at the end block, and now go to the browser and refresh here. Okay, so if you refresh it, now you will not see any link here, and if you refresh this, you will see three connections. Okay, that means this user has three connections as confirmed connection or as accepted connection. Okay, and that's it for this lecture. Now in the next lecture we will make this link is dynamic. I mean, when you click on the total connection link, it will open a new page where you can see the list of connected user with this user. Meanwhile, try this lecture at your end, and we will meet into the next lecture. Till then, tata, goodbye, take care, and stay safe.